I heard the old timers say it with a grin. When it rains, it pours and the sun comes back in. But they didn't mention the clouds might just stay and turn every morning into shades of slate gray. I'm checking the radar for a break in the line, but the static is heavy and the stars won't align. My luck's like an engine that's rusted and stalled while I'm watching the writing fade off of the wall. They call it a shower, they call it a spell, like there's an exit to this watery hell. But the gutters are choking and the river is high, and there isn't a single blue patch in my sky. It's a permanent leak in a sky made of lead. The world's got a vendetta, it's not all in my head, except for the water that's filling my lungs and the bitterest taste on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, when it rains, it pours is a lie they all tell, 'cause a pour has an ending, but this is a well. I'm anchored to a stone on a sinking floor, and it never stops, it just pours some more. It feels like lost keys in the deep end of a dark parking lot. Forgot every lesson that I ever was taught. Every bridge that I build is just washed out to sea, like the universe has a personal vendetta with me. It's like buying a ticket for a train out of town, but the tracks are submerged and the shutters are down. If misery loves company, she's a crowded room guest, and I'm the only one here who can't get any rest. Is there a silver lining? I've looked everywhere, just found more thunder and cold heavy air. They say this too shall pass, but they're lying through teeth while I'm holding my breath in the currents beneath. It's a permanent leak in a sky made of lead. The world's got a vendetta, it's not all in my head, except for the water that's filling my lungs and the bitterest taste on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, when it rains, it pours is a lie they all tell, 'cause a pour has an ending, but this is a well. I'm anchored to a stone on a sinking floor, and it never stops, it just pours some more. Traded my pride for a dry place to stand, but the ground turned to water and the rock turned to sand. Every hand that I've shaken had a knife in the palm. There's a hurricane coming for my 5 minutes of calm. My shadow even left me, said it couldn't take the shade. Now I'm sleeping in the middle of the mess that I made. It's like living in a house that has no roof. If there's a god of misfortune, then I'm living proof. They say keep your chin or chill, you don't see the floor, but then the water just reaches your mouth a bit more. I'm gasping for air in a room with no doors, and the thunder keeps knocking, demanding what's yours. It's a permanent leak in a sky made of lead. The world's got a vendetta, it's not all in my head, except for the water that's filling my lungs and the bitterest taste on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, when it rains, it pours is a lie they all tell, 'cause a pour has an ending, but this is a well. I'm anchored to a stone on a sinking floor, and it never stops, it just pours some more. I tried to light a candle, but the wick was too wet. I'm a permanent gambler on a losing street bet. The mirror is cracked and the reflection is gone, just a ghost in a raincoat waiting out the dawn. But the dawn never breaks, it just bleeds into gray, like a funeral procession for a sad Saturday. If I win a single dollar, I'm gonna hold 10. Then the clouds gather round to do it all over again. There's no eye of the storm where it's quiet and still, just a mountain of dead and a lack of the will. I'm a lightning rod standing in a field full of lead, while the world counts the ways it can mess with my head. The forecast is empty, the sky is a cage, just another wet ink on a blurry eye.